Mheshimiwa, karibu sana.
Asante sana.
Brazil.
Yes.
Umeimba ukaimba kwa Twitter, kila mahali umeenda umesema the champions are alive, they are coming back.
Yes.
6th title coming.
Yes.
What is the one reason that you will tell us that will convince us that this is the World Cup for Brazil?
First of all, why do people support teams in the World Cup? People have a choice.
Yes.
Either you support a team because it is your country,
yes,
or is a country you identify with.
True.
And if it is none of the above, then there's only one reason why you support a team.
Yes.
Because of the beautiful game. And Brazil is the only team that plays the beautiful game. Jogo bonito.
Yes. Ichezwe.
Yes.
Kenzo. South B FC.
South B All Stars.
All Stars. Shukran sana.
Hata mimi nashukuru sana.
Mulishinda Kothbiro tona.
Lakini kwa All Stars ilikuwa South B combined.
South B combined.
Kwa maplayer wa South B wote.
Yes.
Kupeleka. But timu ile inacheza ni South B All Stars.
Ndio sababu wa Marish, Dando, Uruma wanapiga tu kelele mingi. Jerry.
Outchoice.
Kelele mingi tumezoea.
Tushazoea, lakini sasa unajua pelio kombe hivyo.
Niambi. Wewe ni umecheza ball, wewe ni kipa mpoa sana.
Nashukuru.
Umewatch World Cup.
Yes.
Hii World Cup imekuwa na surprise mingi sana.
Upoa unajua team any team that makes it to the World Cup ikwanja ilipitishwa.
Yes.
Wali as in ni by merit, unajua.
Yes.
So hizo matimu zingine zilikam zikijiamini. Zikijua sisi ndio wale wakina Germany au wengine wote walitolewa. Unajua World Cup ofai ku underestimate any team, any country. Kwa sababu pale hivyo watu wamekuja kutafuta. Unajua watu wamekuja biashara. Mimi timu yangu ni Croatia.
Yes.
From 2008 imekuanga tu Croatia.
Yes.
So saizi pale tuko pia tunafurahia.
Shikilia tu hapo. Boni, give him the history of Croatia. What happened in 2004?
No, actually 2004.
Yes.
It was in 1998.
1998 World Cup.
Yes.
When they had Davo Suka.
Yes.
Your top scorer.
Where Croatia was in 1998 is where Belgium is now. Where everybody in the world was saying this is the golden generation of footballers in Croatia.
Yes.
And they did play very well until they went bust at the semis. As the Americans say, they had had their 15 minutes of fame. So tomorrow you'll be seeing the end of the 15 minutes of fame of Belgium. They're going to go bust tomorrow.
15 minutes of fame zinaishia.
It's inaisha kesho.
Aya. Is anybody wants to respond to that on that side? Anybody would like to respond to that?
Once he mentioned that statement, somebody hit their mon Dieu. Let me just hear what a Belgian has to say as far as those comments are concerned. He says that the golden generation is going to implode. Do you have a microphone with you?
Yes, I know. Yeah, I have a microphone. No, I don't think it will implode, at least not yet. It's certainly not tomorrow.
Okay.
No.
It's a young squad. It's a squad that has given a lot of hope for Belgians. But they have to ensure that they're able to have that mental resolve. Because looking at Brazil, this is a team that has a lot of star players. And as it is, there's that sense that it could be Brazil's tournament.
Well, every tournament can be Brazil's tournament. They're the team that has won the most World Cups, but I don't think Belgium is a young team. That's the whole point. It is a mature team now. 4 years ago in Brazil, it was a young team.
Yes.
Now they are all very close to the top of their careers. So that's what gives us confidence.
Roberto Martinez. Some would say that he's been able to rally these players since the departure of Wilmots several years ago. Do you feel that bringing that in Premier League experience has some extent helped them?
I think what my colleague here just said, the team is mature now.
Yes.
So in 2014, they were all young guys, very eager to score and all a little bit individually players.
Okay.
You heard Vincent Kompany talking yesterday or today it was, and he said now they're a team. And I think they showed it. They showed it in the last game. The last goal they made. I mean, this is really an example of how teamwork goes.
Yes.
And I think there they have a real chance. And they showed they have the nerves, they have the mentality, they are there for winning, and they can beat Brazil because Brazil is working on individuals and they are a team.
Maybe we can get another Belgian. Very animated Michael King.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get another Belgian.
Even Mashima is saying, I love it.
For the gentleman behind there, don't you feel that they should not... Yes, so the gentleman behind there.
Yes.
It's okay, no problem. Do you feel that they should not get too ahead of themselves?
Pardon?
Do you feel that they should not get too ahead of themselves? Because other teams have made that mistake. They've assumed that, yes, we're going to progress further. But this World Cup has been full of surprises. Germany out, Argentina out, Portugal out.
I think that was a mistake that was done when they were playing the Japan, because they were 2-0 down.
Yes.
So that's when the reality check came in. But now this is a serious stage. I want to tell my friend Boni, there's an annihilation waiting for you guys. Annihilation.
Annihilation. Yes. Why do you think so?
Would be annihilated.
The last time Brazil won the World Cup was in 2002.
Right.
The best time they had to win the World Cup was in when they were at their home ground, which they were humiliated by Germany. This team that is playing right now is nowhere near that Brazil team of 2002. Now this Belgium team that you're playing right now is a team that has over time grown, and as we have been told here, they are now mature. They are now very tactically aware. They are now very hungry for this trophy. So there's no reason reason that Brazil is going to beat Belgium.
Right. Very confident Belgian supporter.
I know, and I'll throw this before Kenzo gives his views on this game, because he's been laughing at comments left, right, and center. First, Commander Francis says, Commander Kenya, you say Belgium is the best here. Please give me the LG music flow. I think, Bernard Commander, you follow the rules. Toa your music flow hapo, utapata your Francis Commander. That one is yours for taking. Mheshimiwa, yes. They have said this team of Brazil right now is not as good as the team in 2002 that won the World Cup, or anywhere near the 2014 team that everybody thought is going to win. If you're to match player for player in different positions, how do you counter Belgium?
I think, to be fair to the analysis from the Belgian bench there,
yes,
they have made very good comments. But I can see the tendency for them to live on hope, on hope that since Belgium played very well against Japan,
yes,
they are going therefore to repeat the same feat against Brazil. But because a team is not a team without a coach,
yes,
what was going on in the mind of the coach of Belgium is one that gave them that victory,
yes,
a few days ago. The coach quickly realized that the Japanese people were small people like me, the bullfighter.
Yes.
And then he brought in Fellaini,
yes,
and he used the advantage, and all their goals came from height.
Yes.
So they took advantage of that, the physical presence,
yes,
to overwhelm Japan.
Yes.
Unfortunately for them, and my young brother, you forgot to mention that in 2014, the 11th player, the coach in Brazil, was not as good as Tite. Tite now is the best coach in the world. Tite now playing, he now has achieved the original Brazilian game, whereby they win because they possess the ball most of the time and attack all the time. In the process,
yes,
he has achieved something that is usually the advantage of European teams, namely a very good defense. Germany has won most of its World Cups because of a very good goalie and very good defense. But at the present World Cup, the best defense is with Brazil.
Okay, Kenzo. Mheshimiwa says about the defenses. I'll come to the Belgian bench just now. I know there's an itching response that is coming. But lazima tupitie channels vizuri.
Yes.
Kenzo here is neutral. Yeah, yuko Croatia pande ile ingine. He doesn't care who wins here.
Yes.
Akuje tu uko mbele, sio Kenzo?
Yeah.
Difference ya Belgium na Brazil ni nini?
Difference is actually what company said.
Yes.
I feel Belgium are more compact than Brazil. Belgium, The only problem I have with Belgium is the defense and the goalkeeper, Courtois. Courtois is good, yes, but on a bad day, he's really bad. On a good day, he's really good.
Yes.
So it depends on the mood later kwa pitch. But Brazil, on the other hand, Mheshimiwa, you guys are so, you guys are individuals. Like, you can name every player in Brazil, but you can't see the web. Like, huwezi kachekile connect. Kwa sababu they've actually struggled kwa hii World Cup. They've actually struggled a lot.
Wanafunga second half.
Wanafunga as in zile za kimungu unajua. Ile mzame angukia ball kwa box imempata iko. Celebration ni kali tafuta. But I think Belgium has something, what they said.
Yes.
They've grown together. Most of them are young right now, but iko na mixture ya wazee kidogo ndani kama wawili ama watatu.
Yes.
You see,
offer leadership.
Yeah, alafu to me it's just another France, as in it's a African Union nyingine tu iko huko. So
tuko na timu ya 6 France, timu ya 7 ni Belgium. So actually Africa had 7 teams at the World Cup. Mheshimiwa, tusikie response huko. Let's get the response from that side. There was something that was itching, really. Somebody wanted to respond to Mheshimiwa. Who was that?
You want to respond? Hold the microphone.
Okay, Mheshimiwa, I can understand your frustration because you're still. I'm saying I can understand your frustration because the last World Cup was an embarrassment, and you're still to overcome on that. The challenge that we have here is Belgium has the ball position and it's scoring. For Brazil this time around, I think scoring has been the last minute. It was good for Belgium on the last game that Japan was 2-0 because the coach realized that there's some areas that he need to improve. So this time around, he has. That's why I don't think they have released they have not released the final players. But I'm sure he realized the weaknesses. He realized that he on the bench he has a very strong team also. In fact, on the England time when they almost put a team B, we still won over England. So I think for Belgium it's a complete team. It's a teamwork. It's not one person. It's not just Neymar. If Neymar doesn't score, it's a history. It comes like it's a star. The star key has not played. It's like one man show. So I think this time around, just like any other team that was expected to win, Brazil will go home in an embarrassment, like just this time.
Mike, I like the banter. The counter statements are very interesting, but it's important also to just appreciate history. 2014, Belgium were in the same position. Quarterfinals, Argentina knocked them out. So history, you shouldn't just avoid that comes into play.
That's what we refer to with the first question. I think that the team has learned from that. It's more mature. They've had 4 years to grow, and they did. So I don't think that will be the problem. But of course, Brazil is I think, to be very honest,
because
Brazil,
company is uncomfortable as well. He's saying that.
Well, he was injured for a while. No, but Brazil is I think Brazil is actually the better team, but that doesn't mean that they will win tomorrow.
Yes. A good admission. Let me ask about one of your key players as well. He's really stood out in the tournament so far. Eden Hazard as a captain. How is he, in your opinion, as a captain? How has he led the team so far?
In an exemplary fashion. I think the captain used to be Vincent Kompany, but he was too often injured, and I think a captain should be playing all the time. So that's why Eden Hazard got the captain, or became the captain, and I think he's doing it very well. He's a very talented and gifted player. And